like planned yet. I definitely know I'm going to the Bahamas in a couple months, and then I'm going to Vegas this month. Never been to Vegas before. We'll see. And no, I did not get them reduced, guys. You know, it's funny. I lost weight, and a lot of times my comment section would be like full of people being like, you need to lose weight, like you gained so much weight, like you got fat. So then I lost weight. Not because of the comments, but I just lost weight last year, and maybe they shrunk a little bit, but they're not gone, guys. You act like they're gone. They're the same size. Like, I still have the same, I don't want to, there's certain words that I probably can't say on here, but it's the same size, guys. Come on. Do you know someone named Marvin? I do not. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't go anywhere. Guys, I swear. What's your type? Like type of man? I'll do looks-wise first. I've always gravitated towards guys who have like darker features, like brown hair, brown eyes, tan. I don't really like guys with facial hair. I'm not opposed to it, but I've never really gone for guys with it. The only time was my ex-boyfriend. He had a lot of facial hair, but I can't say it was my favorite thing in the world. Is my profile picture AI? It was, honestly, it was somebody on the internet made, like, I guess AI, like, profile pictures, and one of them had Spider-Man, but I edited this one to be blonde with brown eyes because the other one wasn't blonde and it had like green eyes or something like that, so I edited it actually. But yeah, it is AI. Shaves my face as we speak. Yeah, nah, I'm not a big fan of facial hair. I never have been, and I think that's why I honestly go for younger guys, which is my downfall for real, because I like guys who don't look old. I don't know, like, I don't like guys who just like are older. I guess it would really depend on the guy, to be honest. Because if you hit me with like, let's think, like Theo James, I'm not gonna complain if he has a mustache. Personality-wise, I tend to go for a-holes, of course. I don't mean to. It just seems to be my trend here. But I don't like that. I don't enjoy a-holes. I like a guy who makes me laugh. I love a guy who's kind and sweet and, you know, only has eyes for me, like super loyal. I'm big on loyalty. Never had a guy. Is 78 too old? Boy. Yeah, that's too old. They basically have to be real funny. Yeah, make me laugh, man. I want to laugh. I hate guys who are just so, like, not funny and, like, can't take a joke. I mean, not even just guys, like, people in general. Opinions on Newcastle, England? Never been. I did have a layover in London Heathrow Airport, but I didn't explore England, so I really don't know. Is 22 young? Unfortunately, no. No, it's not for me, because I've dated people that young. I'm 24, guys, okay? If you're, like, 20 is, like, really pushing it, though. Like, I'd really have to like you to date you. I like the 3-year age gap. Like, I'll only do 3 years younger. And even then, I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. Is 40 too old? I hate to break it to you, probably. Probably. I don't know. Do you guys want to see my new bag? Hold on. Isn't she gorge? Like, shut up. She's gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I love the fit. Thank you. I have my off-whites on. I need to get more off-whites. What color should I get next? Please be safe. Don't trust anyone. That sounds really scary. Oh my god. Guys, you're gonna make me really upset. Like, they're still here. Like, I'll give you a side view. Like, come on! Like, what? What? Anyway. tattoo tour. I'll give you a tattoo tour of what you guys can see. Oh, thank you. Okay. This says art, and it looks like art. And then this says My Little Dumpling, which is in my grandma's handwriting. Snoopy, with airplane balloon for my dad. 1962. 1962 for my parents' birthday. My cat Teddy. I called him and he didn't come to me today. A bow. I got it for free at a party. Love you, my mom's handwriting. Broken heart with a band-aid. For fun. A dino with a party hat. For fun. Ace of Spades, just matching with my friend Andy. He has the King of Spades for me. Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. Rose for middle name. This is the painting. This is the word resilient. This is a wraparound tattoo that says, this is a wraparound tattoo that's my sister's bird flowers. Hi, Marina. This is a cross. Butterflies, spicy pepper, spider. There's more, but I'd have to there's this guy, angel wings, little lightning bolt. There's more, but whatever. I can't show all of them. I do not have a tongue piercing. Men are so sad. They look great. Thank you. Damn, it's been a while. I know. I'm sorry. It's been a minute. Also, it's gotten a lot stricter on here. So a lot of things that I used to post / say, I can't. And I know you guys are upset by that, but there's only so much I can do. Yeah, that's really all I can say. Sorry to disappoint. I've still tried to make content that you guys enjoy as much as I can. Maybe I'll go live more often, boost engagement and stuff. We'll see. But even then, they're so strict, so it's tough, guys. I'm trying my best, alright? Is it really Kate when we can't see the brick wall? Guys, that brick wall got me in trouble, so I cannot post ever in that brick wall ever again. People ruin the fun. People have ruined the fun. How do you handle being objectified? I feel like it must be so stressful. Honestly, here's the thing. When I first started posting on here, it was during COVID, and I didn't expect anything of it. I didn't expect to go viral. I didn't expect me to blow up or anything like that. I just was posting, and it was hot out. It was July, and I was in a tank top, and, you guys, hate to say it, objectified me. I didn't objectify myself. But then I realized that I could make a profit off of it, so then I started to objectify myself. I can't say that I'm mad about it. I do what I gotta do. It's really nothing deeper than that. I get it. I know what I'm doing now. In the beginning I didn't. So yeah. Who wants a real job? Who wants to be tied to a desk job for the rest of their lives? If I could do what if somebody told me that this was gonna be my life now, I'd be like, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. So I guess I don't really care about being objectified. I mean, it happens, and not that I like it, not that I particularly enjoy it. Some people can be a little weird. Last week I was out at a bar in Manhattan, and these guys followed me around the entire night. Don't be weird. Just don't be weird. I get recognizing me and get being okay. What's your favorite food? Let's go to Patch tonight. Patch Hog? That's fucking deep. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I'm getting show your nails. I'm getting them done today. They're gonna be blue and stuff. I got distracted. I don't know what I was saying. Do you eat steak? Hell yeah. I love steak. You're from New York? Yeah, I'm from Long Island. I'm not gonna answer any questions about the talentless house. Sorry, guys. I know you guys all have questions about it, but I just don't really have the answers that you guys are looking for with that. yeah, that's all I really want to say. Because if I get on it, like, I'll just get angry. So. You're a New York girl? Yes, sir. No, that's fine. I get it. Like, I would be confused too. I've gotten so many questions about it. It's just like I can't, you know. You look upset. I'm fine, honestly. You honestly seem so sweet. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to invite whoever I invited. My bad. That was a mistake. I love you guys, honestly. Like, you guys are the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I appreciate anybody who's been here since day one, or if you're new, like, you guys rock, for real. My life has really taken off because of you guys, and I really appreciate that. I post, I don't even know what I can say on here. I haven't gone live in a while, and I don't know, like, what they, like, think is, like, because I don't know. I'm just gonna zip it. I'm just gonna zip it. I don't even know. I was gonna shout out my other pages, but I think that they don't like that, so. I'm doing great, honestly. I'm currently reading the Zodiac Academy. I don't know if anybody here. Well, obviously my personality on that page is gonna be different. I'm not always gonna be like that. Where's Teddy? I don't know. I called for him and he didn't come out. Teddykins! Teddy Weddy! Usually he comes out like that when he hears me. He gets so excited. He might be sleeping. My cat, he will only come out during the night. So, he's like a little nocturnal kitty. How tall are you? I'm 4'11", 5 feet. What you saw? You're pretty. Thank you. Your cat is Batman? Honestly, he might be. Teddykins, come here. People want to see you. I played lacrosse with a kid from Adelphi you chilled with. Yep. You're not in California with all of them right now? It's so weird. Like, I'll go to, like, random places around the world. Like, I was literally in Texas, and this guy came up to me in Texas. Like, I'm not even, like, anywhere near Adelphi. And, he was just talking, because they were like, you're definitely not from Texas, because I had cowgirl boots on. And I was like, you're right, I'm from New York. And then we got into the conversation about Long Island, and he was like, oh, I go to Adelphi. And I was like, let me guess, you play lacrosse? He was like, yep. And then we're related. I'll get care. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. I wish him the best. That's all I can say. I am 24. Lacrosse? Honestly, lacrosse is really popular here on Long Island. And honestly, I fucking loved watching the games. They were so much fun. So, I can't lie. I had a great time. Hello, hello. What are the plans for your future tattoos? I don't know. I don't know what else I would get right now currently. New fan here. Hello, hello. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we're not related. No way. My last name is so not, like, common. That's so funny. My birthday was yesterday. Happy late birthday. When's the manicure? I think 2. Hopefully. I don't know where I'd raise a family, to be honest. I'm reading the comments right now. Sorry, guys. Ever watch rugby? No. It's going, like, pretty fast right now. The chat, so I'm trying to read everything. Ever been to Lily's Pet One? Yeah, I used to go there. I really just love how you spread little things on your arm, not like a whole sleeve. Everybody has different opinions with that. Genuinely, like, I get comments every day being like, your tattoos are so stupid, and then the other ones are like, I love your tattoos, like, your tattoos are so cool, like, I wish I could do that, like, I love the patchwork. Everybody has different opinions. Honestly, I could give less of a crap if you don't like them. I think they're fun. I think it adds to my personality. Snapchat, I get a lot of messages a day, guys. Like, y'all don't know what it's like on there. I have almost 3 million followers on there. I get comments galore on there. So I'm sorry that I don't respond to everybody, but it is very hard, very, very hard. Show the right arm tats. This is my right. I don't know. You guys sometimes get confused, but this is my right. So, this is all of it. It stands out more. I think that this vibe is just so much better for me. If I had like a whole sleeve, I feel like it wouldn't like match me at all. I like the vibe of the sticker tats. I personally really like how this side of me looks because I have a snake, another word, angel, and then a spicy pepper, and then I also have a spider over here that is like so cute. But yeah, everybody has their own opinions. Can you do a Tyler dance? I can't dance for the life of me, so I can't do that. What makes a guy stand out for you to add them back? I very rarely add anybody back on Snap, guys. How much weight did you lose? I don't know. I was like 118 last year. I'm like 108 now. I lost 10 pounds, I guess. How bad does the thigh hurt? This part is where I got it. It's really not that bad. It's more of like my hip area. It's like this big. I just saw Kate joined. Is it me that joined? A lookalike of me? All of my spam bots that I have? Like, geez, like, there's so many that comment on my TikToks, and I've had to block so many. The red necklace, it's from Van Cleef. They're all from Van Cleef. I've been, like, collecting them. Are you the guy that knows my ex? The lacrosse player? What's your favorite tattoo? I don't know. I really like this one. I don't know if you guys can even see it. This one? My butterfly. It's one of my recent ones. The bots swarm me? Bro, like, they're insane on here. I've blocked them so many times. But who cares? I don't know you personally. Wait. I mean, I don't know. Girl, you're setting. Thank you. Buy my Van Cleef? Sure. I have a lot. I got my drip. Your snap pose? Agreed. I wish I could go live on there. It'd be so much fun. Guys, I can't tell you what happened at the Dallas house. I mean, like, I could. I just choose not to. I choose not to. I fuck with the Porsche. Me too. Honestly, she's kind of a waste of money. Not because the car's not good. Just I barely drive it. So she's probably going to go back in a year when my lease is up. And I'm probably not going to buy another car. I love driving. It's just, I actually hate driving. Ted, just look good. Thank you. That music is creepy. It's my parents' like time clock when the time changes. What Porsche do you have? Porsche Macan. I'm probably gonna have to. Guys, I hate driving, but I like having nice cars. Does that make sense? Sounds like the ice cream man. It does. It does indeed. What's your height? I'm 4'11", 5 feet with shoes on. When I like step back, I feel like you guys can tell a little bit more. My height. Makes sense. G-Wagon? My dream car is a Lambo. I will be getting a Lambo one day. This bracelet last night kept getting caught. I sleep with my bracelets on, besides this one. You look way taller than you definitely are. Yeah. Now, when people see me in real life or, like, they recognize me in person, they're always like, I didn't think you'd be this short. Yep. Lambo Urus. Yeah, or an Aventador. That, or I'd get a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Yeah. I really want a cool car. The thing is I would get a cool car. I just don't drive. I just don't drive. I didn't recognize. It's a rare occurrence that I'm dressed like this. I know. Garage cart? Literally, I would just stay there. In the garage. Do you have a boyfriend? No. I do not. I haven't gone live in a long time on here. I don't even remember the last time I did. Like, honestly. Hello from Iowa. Do you want a boyfriend? I would love a boyfriend. Why don't I have a boyfriend? I'm probably going to be posting a video kind of explaining that today because somebody had literally just asked me that. I feel like there's two reasons that I don't have a boyfriend. One, I think men are kind of intimidated by me. I think I scare them. Yeah, I think me being successful and having a good income, being financially stable and making more money than a man does. I think that's probably why. And I tend to go for insecure men where they're not confident. You can judge all you want and say that it's because of my other page, but it's... You know what you're getting into when you're dating me, so... They're not small! Oh my god, you guys drive me nuts! They're not small now. You guys act like they shrunk and they've gone kaplump and they're gone. Have you had a job? Yes. I used to work in Manhattan. I used to work as a marketing associate. I went to college and I got a degree in marketing. Thank you. Do troll comments actually bother you? So I will stop. No, but I always know you're gonna comment something that's trolly because that's what you do every day. It's like, I don't really. I used to care a lot more about hate comments. I mean, you don't ever really say anything that's like super mean, but I take it with a grain of salt. You know, people comment crazy stuff every day. I used to be. I used to care a lot more. I don't really care that much anymore. She looks different. I don't think I look different. My hair has been like kind of like a mess today. I'll be your man, sure. Have you ever done surgery? ACL surgery when I was 15. I have a scar on my foot, on my leg. Can you see it? Not the bruise. It's right here. And then I have another scar, like, you probably can't see it. What college did you go to? I went to New York Institute of Technology. How'd you tear your ACL? I was playing soccer. I was running to go save the ball from going out of bounds, and this girl pushed me from behind. My foot got caught in the turf, and it just snapped. And, like, I fell into, like, an armadillo position. I couldn't, like, move from that, and because there was, like, a gate around... Like, there was a fence around the field. I had to get carried off on a gurney over the gate. So, that was the worst injury I've ever had playing soccer. And the worst injury I've ever had, period. Knocking on wood. I've never broken a bone. Walking on wood as well. Would you date an Australian? Hell yeah! I'll date anything. I love a good accent, man. Australians are hot. British people are hot. Anybody with an accent, add some spice. I'm like, oh. Would you date me? I don't know. Good, because I'm Australian. Do you have a brother? No. What position did you play? So when I actually tore my ACL, for some reason, when I came back to playing soccer again, I was placed as in right mid, which was crazy because that was running up and down the field. Just a lot of running, and like I just tore my ACL, so I don't know how I got switched to that, but I grew up playing forward in my entire life. It's interesting though because when I was younger, I was like a lot better at soccer. Like I would score so many goals, like I was going crazy. Thank you for the gift. But I'm not on that app, guys. I'm not on any of those. I forgot what I was saying. I get like sidetracked really easily. You don't want a baby? I do not. Thank you. What about Dutch people? They're cool. I was just in Aruba. I was talking to a good amount of Dutch people down there. I'll date anybody, really. I'm not opposed to anybody with an accent. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Do you know Hook? Is that the boxer guy? No, I do not. What's the youngest you would date? The youngest I've ever dated is 3 years younger than me. At the time, I was 23 and he was 20. He's 21 now. I am 24 now. So I've only ever dated 3 years younger. And even then, I was so skeptical on if I should do it. And honestly, probably shouldn't have ever done it. My man's Connor saved me from a fire. Good job, Connor. Ideal first date? Honestly, just like a good way to get to know you. I feel like I hate movie dates as like a first date. I definitely don't think hanging out at somebody's house for the first time is a first date. Like you inviting yourself over to my place or you inviting me over to your place, not a first date. Don't offer to use my kitchen as a first date. Like, don't offer to cook for me. I want to be taken out. So, you know, like, guys just want you in their house, so that they could, you know, do things with you. Just, like, take me on a date. Take me for some drinks. Take me for some food. You know? Have you ever dated someone who's 2 years younger than you? Yeah? Think so. Mod's out here modding. Yeah, he's putting in the work right now. Honestly, I need it. 500 people in here. It's McDonald's. Food is always good. It's just like a good, like, I just need something to break the ice. Like, even if like you just took me on like a coffee date, like we literally just grab coffee and go for a walk. Like stuff like that is like really good for a first date. But like, don't take me to a movie. Like, I need to get to know you. Like, I don't want like to be sitting there in silence, you know? What about talk shop? Of course. Is your eye better? Yeah. I swear, I was in the Aruba airport last week, and my eye looked the worst that it did, and it was like this, it was spread across like that. It was so bad, but we're good now. It healed. I put Aquaphor on it when I got home, and that immediately like healed my eye. If you're ever in LA, I'm in LA all the time. I was there last month for 10 days. I used to actually live out there, but where are you from? Long Island. What's the best place you've ever been to, like traveling? I would want to say I've been to a lot of really cool places. I've been to Aruba twice. Aruba is beautiful. It's great for just like having a relaxing time on a beach. It is very Americanized, so like you get like, it's safe and there's taxis and stuff and there's always somewhere to go and it's beautiful. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favorite place on earth that I've ever been to. It is still gorgeous, but it's not my favorite. Greece was absolutely beautiful. It was such an amazing experience. I went to Athens first to go catch the ferries, and we went to Milos and Paros, the two islands, and they were both absolutely gorgeous. I've also been to Florence and Sorrento in Italy, and Sorrento was absolutely stunning. I prefer more beaches rather than architecture when I go on like these trips. So, like, I didn't care as much for, like, the cool churches in Florence that I did for the black beaches in Sorrento. So, like, that's just, like, my personal preference. But I was gone for 2 weeks. We started in Italy, and then we went to Greece, and it was gorgeous. I've also been to Ibiza. I don't think I'd ever go back to Ibiza, if I'm being super honest. Not that I didn't like it. It's just too much of, like, a party scene, and I'm not like that anymore. And even when I was there, it was just too much for me. I'm just really not that type. Like, the dressing up was fun, and the beaches were gorgeous, and it was a beautiful island, but going there for another time, I don't think I would go. Hawaii, I've only been to Oahu, and Oahu is absolutely gorgeous. It is, again, like, obviously it's American, but, like, it has more cities there, so it's, like, gorgeous beaches and stuff, but, like, it has, like, a lot of, I don't want to say it's not authentic Hawaii, because it is. It's still Hawaii. It's just, like, if you went to, like, Maui or Kauai, you'd probably get more of, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Think I've seen you somewhere? Maybe. Looks like you healed. Yes, I did heal. When you're going to be in Pitt again? I don't know if I've ever been to Pittsburgh, if I'm being honest. Germany? I've been to Germany for a layover, not to explore, but I would like to go. Because I do enjoy, let's run away and go live in Aruba together. I love Aruba. Aruba's gorge. But I think those are the most exciting places I've ever visited. Aruba, Ibiza, Italy, Greece, Hawaii. Did I say that already? I don't remember. Oh, and Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I got sick, so I wasn't the happiest there. I wasn't drinking the water, but I had ice, so I think I got sick from that. But Costa Rica was not a vibe for me. We went to Santa Teresa, and honestly, it was really nice. Like, it was pretty, but, like, was it worth all the stress that it was? No. And also, like, to get to Santa Teresa, you had to go to San Jose Airport, and then you had to fly on, like, a smaller flight. It was, like, a smaller plane all the way to Santa Teresa. And that itself was really stressful for me because I've never flown in, like, a small charter plane. And I was really stressed out about that. And then the hospital, the closest hospital when you're in Santa Teresa is 40 miles away. And we didn't have, like, a car or anything, so God forbid something did happen. It's, like, you're screwed. And, like, because I was really sick, I wanted to go home early, and I couldn't because I didn't want to have to go on a smaller plane and then on a bigger plane by myself without my friends. So it just was, like, it wasn't a vibe for me. I don't know if I would go back to Costa Rica, if I'm being honest. Yeah. You sound way too anxious to travel. I'm really not. It's just, like, when it's, like, all those, like, little things, like, I just, like, I'm the type to be on time for everything, so I care too much about being on time for, like, the airport, but that's pretty much it. Like, I'm pretty relaxed. Like, I just want to have a good time on a beach. So, yeah. Hey. Your body is amazing. Thank you. So you just don't want to travel by yourself? I mean, it's not safe to, honestly. It's really not safe for girls, especially, to travel by themselves. More YouTube. I got you. I will be doing better with that. I should be getting a lot of packages this week. So hopefully I'll be able to film, like, a good video for that, like a big haul. But you're a very smart girl, never travel. So it's not safe at all. I'll travel, like, alone to, like, other parts of the States, but anything outside of that, no. But if I ever do travel alone to, like, a different state, it's, like, to meet up with people I know. Like, I'm not just, like, walking around without anybody. Like, I have people. So. Guys, should I flex my muscles? Low-key, though, like, I'm, like, jacked a little bit. More jacked than I used to be. She's sweet. I like her. I like you, too. Thank you. I used to go live on here so much, and, like, it helped give, like, more of, like, a personality to me, because obviously, like, you guys don't really know how I am, just versus me lip singing on the internet. But it's just going live was like super kind of stressful at one point, so I stopped doing it. And again, they're pretty strict on here, so we'll see if I keep doing this. But I'm having fun right now. I was bored. I was just watching Iron Man 2. I've been rewatching the Marvels, the Marvel series, the Marvel universe. I'm getting shit mixed up in my head. You look like a Gemini. I am. You got more tattoos? Yeah. It's funny. Here's how my tattoo addiction started, okay? I turned freshly 18. I really want a tattoo. I get a tattoo on my shoulder. Whatever. I turned 19. I want another tattoo. I get the tattoo over here. Whatever. I turned 20 years old. I really want another tattoo. And then I get this one. And then I'm like, I don't really want any more. I get my heart broken, ripped out of my chest, stomped on. I got cheated on really bad. Like, I was going through it. I used to have darker hair. Like, I was still, like, kind of blonde, but, like, not this blonde. I had darker hair. So then, once I got cheated on, my heart stomped on the floor, I ended up getting this tattoo and this tattoo. So 2 more. And then my hair started to get blonde. And then I got this tattoo, and it just kept going. Like, I swear, if my ex-boyfriend that I only had 3 tattoos with, if he saw me right now, he'd be like, like, what happened? Because I blame that on you, Matt. Matt, if you're out there watching, which I doubt you are, you're the reason why I got all these tattoos. It was to feel something, okay? I was going through it. Shout out, Matt. He definitely sees you dressed. I don't know. He's got a whole new girlfriend now. You know, props to her if he's not cheating on her, because honestly, he probably never learned, because I think he probably cheats on every girl he's ever dated in his life. Me and him broke up, like, what, 4 years ago now? Crazy. He's probably a subscriber. Why does it have to be a Matt? You know, I swore off dating Matts because of him. So, it's not about being better than her. I hope she's okay. I hope he doesn't cheat on her. Genuinely. You should call him. He blocked me. Guys, my whole lore with Matt is crazy. I've talked about it a couple of times. If you guys want me to go into it, I'll go into it. It's one of my favorite stories to tell. I'm completely over him, but... What's that bracelet, Nate? On your right hand. So this is my right. This is the Titan bracelet from Tiffany. Okay, I'm gonna share the tea. So flashback all the way to January 2020, right before COVID, right? So I meet him. I followed him on Instagram randomly because I saw somebody post him, and I was like, oh, he's cute. He was this muscular, jacked boy, and the guys that I dated before were not like that. Like, my first love was, like, this nerdy, like, hated sports and running kind of guy, and he actually is the reason why I'm into Marvel to this day. Shout out Nick. Yeah, I don't hate him, even though he cheated on me, too. I've had a lot of processing with that one, so shout out to him. But anyway, Matt I still hate. But me and him start dating in January 2020, and we're, like, fine. But then, like, February 2020 comes along, and things start to get weird because his girl best friend was starting to become, like, annoying. And, like, me and him weren't officially dating yet, so I kind of, like, zipped my lips on, like, how I was feeling about it. Because, like, if I'm not your girlfriend yet, like, I feel like I can't go to you and be like, you have to stop talking to her. Like, I don't like how she's speaking to you. But, like, I always know when a girl wants my man. So, like, it just, like, made me uncomfortable. But then once me and him became official in March, right before COVID, I had told him I wasn't comfortable with her. And he kind of, like, brushed that aside and was just like, whatever, like, I don't care. And I kept saying, like, I wasn't comfortable with her. And it's not because I was insecure about him having a girl best friend. It was because of the shit that she would say to him. Like, she would call him daddy. She would call him baby. She would FaceTime him all the time. She would say I love you to him. It was just, like, inappropriate and, like, not it. So I would express that, and he just, like, was like, She's just a friend, Kate. Like, you need to get over it. You need to stop. And so then I felt crazy. I was like, yeah, maybe they are just friends. I'm like, no, there's no way. COVID hit. I wasn't able to see him for, like, 2 months because of the whole, like, mandates and stuff. And my mom was high risk, so whatever. Yeah, so that happened. But right before COVID happened, when me and him made things official, just a friend that calls him daddy. You know, casual shit. But she lived in a different state. She lived in Jersey. So me and him are from Long Island. So he's like, okay, I'm going to Jersey for this restaurant convention. And he worked at a restaurant. So I was like, oh. And I looked it up, and there was a restaurant convention that was happening in Jersey. But he went 2 days in a row, one for the restaurant convention and another one for his own, like, business idea. Because he wanted to go look at, I forget what they're called, trailers. Because I think he planned on making a restaurant in a trailer, something along the lines of that. I don't remember. Stupid. Whatever. So he goes all the way to Jersey. This is where this girl lives. And I know what town she lives in because he actually showed me. So while he's in Jersey, I text him being like, oh, where are you? Like, what are you doing? And that whole day, like, he was, like, not answering me. Whatever. He texted me being like, oh, I'm at this barbecue place. And I asked him the name of the barbecue place. And he told me it. And it was in her town. All right? In her town. Me and him are now officially dating. Like, we have put boyfriend and girlfriend, labeled it up. Like, it is sealed. We are officially exclusive. And he doesn't know that I did this. I call that barbecue place. I call that bitch. And I say, hey, I think my boyfriend is there with this girl that, like, he shouldn't be with. Like, can you, like, I don't know, give me some insight, if he's with this bitch. And the girl on the other phone, like, she was so invested. She was like, oh my God, like, what's his name? Like, I could look him up on, like, the credit card statements, blah, blah. And I'm like, she's a real one. Shout out to that girl. Wherever you are a real one. And she was going crazy trying to figure out, but my ex, Matt, would always pay in cash. He always had it stacked up. So there was no credit card thing, but she was like, let me look at the cameras and I'll call you tomorrow and I'll see if I have anything. And I said, okay, cool. She calls me back the next day. She was like, the cameras didn't pick up on anything. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, you're fine. Me and him kiss and make up the next day. I apologized for being crazy, whatever, being crazy. And I had no proof, so I just kind of just bit the bullet and I was like, whatever. And then COVID happened. So now I don't see him for 2 months. And then he tells me that I don't edit my Snapchats, by the way. Whoever said that. But anyway. What was I saying? Oh, he tells me that he stopped talking to the New Jersey girl because I told him so many times that I didn't like her and, like, I didn't, like, approve of it. And then she was also posting on TikTok. She had a good amount of TikTok followers at the time, and I didn't have TikTok followers at all yet. And she was posting, like, about this guy that she hooked up with from Long Island where she, like, threw up on his. And I went to my ex, Matt, being like, is she posting this about you? Or, because this is a wild statement. And you told me that you weren't hooked up with her. Like, there was nothing that ever happened with you guys. And he was like, yeah, that's not me. And I was like, yeah, that is you. But he didn't admit to it. And I reunited with him after COVID. He's still talking to her, even though he told me that he wasn't, because I see her name pop up, and she's, like, saying that she's crying and, like, bawling her eyes up because they're not friends anymore, whatever. So me and him continue on. COVID is kind of, like, fizzling out now. It's, like, the summertime, and now I'm like, okay, this girl's out of the picture. This girl from Jersey, she's done. Like, she's not blowing him up anymore. Like, we're back to being great. And me and him were, like, having a great time. Like, things seemed like they were doing well. We hit our 6-month anniversary, whatever. And then I found out about this other girl during the 4th of July who threatened to DM me saying that he was cheating on me with her. But he beat her to it because he told me about it before she ever DM'd me. And she never DM'd me, so I just took his word for it. but she had followed me on Instagram, and she comes in later on, but yeah, so that happened, and I was like, why are all these people, like, why are all these people telling me that he's cheating on me? So then I'm like, okay, and then a couple months later, another girl threatens to do the same thing that works at his job. She also threatens to make videos about him cheating on me. She never actually does. He beats her to it. I don't see anything, so I keep dating him. Yeah, no, bro, like, there were so many times and so many signs that, like, I just completely ignored, and it's honestly because it wasn't blatantly in my face, and he made it seem like I was crazy, and that's the issue, is, like, he made me feel like I was crazy, because, like, these girls never DM'd me, so I was like, they're just jealous, right? No, they actually were right, they just never came up and said it, so. Then, after that, things started to get worse with me. He was being really nasty to me. Yeah, there's, like, a whole, like, this was over a year stuff. But anyway, I'll zoom past it a little bit. I'll go a little bit faster. But basically, long story short, I found missing condoms. My picture frame that I got him of me and him was being placed upside down and, like, hidden around his room. And it just got to the point where, like, I was getting really, like, frustrated and, like, really sad and depressed over it because I, like, kind of, like, knew that this was happening and, like, I didn't know how to go about it. So then eventually me and him break up, not because of that, but he breaks up with me. But then he keeps talking to me for, like, 6 months, and then for those 6 months, I'm, like, losing feelings for him. I'm, like, not feeling it anymore. He's treating me like shit. He's saying really mean things to me. He's not being nice. So I DM'd, one of the girls, the one from the 4th of July who threatened to DM me. I DM'd her, and he was messaging her on my birthday, and then I found out that he slept with all these coworkers that were threatening to DM me, including the girl from Jersey. So yeah. And then he blocked me because I called him out on all of it. So yeah, that's the story. That's my cheating story. My first love that cheated on me wasn't as drastically long, but he cheated on me with a girl from his college. And they dated for a couple years after me. Are you talking to anyone now? No, I'm very single right now. He can stay gone. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him. I'm not in contact with any of my exes, honestly. How long have I been on here for? Probably like an hour, right? I don't even know. I don't know how to tell. How do I tell? Oh, I have been on here for over like almost an hour. My phone's probably dying soon. You're all tatted up. Yes, sir. It's 12:30. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this live short. Because I have to get ready. But I love you guys and thank you guys for joining. I would say that I'm going to keep going lives on here, but maybe I will, but we'll see. I love you guys. Have the best day ever.